Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Glasnow will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Manuel.
Now here's the pitch.
High.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11, 1-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Meadows is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Meadows retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Brandon Lau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Rodriguez, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Martinez on at first, nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Michael Chavis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to... And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Michael Brasso. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So here's Mike Zunino. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. From the stretch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Margot comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready now, Willie Adames.
Leading off for the Reds. Not shortstop, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey. Playing 11.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to make the play is Chavis, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 2 out, nobody on. He pops it up. Pilar moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and it's over his head.
Up next to Tampa Bay.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Soft grounder left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
No ball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Fouled away. And another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Meadows moving back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now back.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
The designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Brendan Lau. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. He'll go to the bag for one. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up now, Michael Brasso. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball one, up.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. At the plate now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
No, that's the ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pilar. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 5, Kevin Pilar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Manuel Margot.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Margot.
The 1-0 home.
Right. 1-1.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. 0-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Struck him out. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. In the dirt here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
The second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Brasso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be Willy Adames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Kevin Kiermaier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Michael Chavis.
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Castillo.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
3-1 the count now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Down and full. 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. That misses. 1-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. He's set, and the pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Playing 11.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he sets him down swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow is the winning pitcher of record. Eduardo Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays.